Hello, I'm Eric Bowlen, principal at Martinsville High School, and I'd like to thank the REMC and Duke Energy for sponsoring this Real Men Read program. Today I'm going to read the book Fly Guy Presents Bats by Ted Arnold. A boy had a pet fly named Fly Guy. Fly Guy could say the boy's name, Buzz. Buzz and Fly Guy went to the nocturnal house at the zoo. Buzz looked at the map. They were inside a bat cave. Bats. Bats are so cool, said Buzz, but I don't know much about them. Buzz and Fly Guy wanted to learn more. Almost all bats are nocturnal. That means they are active at night and asleep during the day. Here's a picture of greater flying fox bats sleeping in trees. Bats fly at night. Buzz flies funny. That was from Fly Guy. Townsend big-eared bat, the lesser mouse-eared bat, and here's our picture of a raccoon and a barn owl. Other animals, such as raccoons and barn owls, are also mainly nocturnal. Remember, that means they are out at night. Bats hang upside down to sleep. They hang in high places to be safe from hunting animals. Some bats hang from trees or under bridges. Bats might even hang out in your attic. Other bats live in caves. They hang from the ceiling. Here's some pictures of bats hanging in trees, and here's one in an attic, and here's a picture of bats in a cave. A group of bats is called a colony. Some colonies in caves have more than 20 million bats. That's a lot of bats. Here's a bat colony in a cave. Fly Guy says easy as he hangs upside down with Buzz. Can you hang like a bat? There are more than 1,200 different species or kinds of bats. The most common bat in North America is the little brown bat. Here's a picture of the little brown bat. Bats live on every continent except Antarctica. And here's a map of the 7 continents. They can be found as far north as the Arctic Circle, where temperatures can dip as low as negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Here's a picture of an icy cave, and you see Fly Guy in cold weather, coat and hat. They also live in very hot places like Death Valley, California, where the temperature once reached 134 degrees Fahrenheit. And here's a picture of Death Valley. Bats are mammals. Mammals have fur and they are warm-blooded. That means that the temperature of their bodies does not change with the temperature of where they are. Here's a greater flying fox bat, and it shows his coat of fur, and you can see how furry that is. Bats are the only mammals in the world that can fly. I flies, said Fly Guy. Yes, but you are not a mammal. You are an insect. Flying is hard work. Bats use gravity, or the force that pulls objects downward to Earth to help them take off. And here's a picture of an Indian flying fox bat. Here's a fringe-lipped bat and a Brazilian free-tailed bat. There are a lot of bats. First, bats hang upside down. Next, they drop from their perch and flap their wings until they are flying through the air. That is amazing, said Buzz. Yes, says Fly Guy. I like how he puts the Z at the end of everything. Most bats are small and weigh less than 2 ounces. That is less than an orange. Kitty's hognose bat, also called the Bumblebee Bat, is the world's smallest bat. It is only about 1 inch long. Here's a 1 inch measurement, and there's a bat, and right there is Fly Guy, and here's a little bat in the hand of a scientist. That is a small bat. There are some large bats too. The greater flying fox bat is the largest bat in the world. From tip to tip, its wings stretch to about 5 feet. That is long, almost as long as my wife. Different kinds of bats eat different things. Many bats, such as the Egyptian slit-faced bat, eats insects. Some insect-eating bats also eat frogs, lizards, small birds, and even fish. Eats bats or eats insects? That was Fly Guy. Buzz said, I was hoping you'd miss that fact. Here's a picture of an Egyptian slit-faced bat and a pallid bat. Fruit bats munch on fruits and drink nectar from flowers. And here's pictures of fruit bats. And here is a vampire bat. Vampire bats eat only blood. They drink from other animals such as cattle. These bats use heat sensors to help them find the animals they are hunting. Look at those teeth. Bats have amazing bodies. These small mammals have 2 wings, 2 legs, and a tail. They cannot run because their legs are too small, and their wings are not as strong as a bird's. Bats have 2 thumbs, one at each wrist. These thumbs help them to climb, fight, and hunt. And here's a little picture of a bat thumb. That's small. All bats have teeth. Fruit-eating bats have simpler teeth than the bats that eat insects. Insect-eating bats have sharper teeth that help them crush insects. Vampire bats have razor-sharp teeth. Here's a vampire bat, and look at those teeth. That's scary. And here is Fly Guy picturing Buzz with fangs. Bats have super senses. Some bats can see really well in the dark. Bats' noses have extra special smell sensors. Here are pictures of a fringe-lipped bat and a red flying fox bat. And bats have great hearing. They can hear an insect's beating wings. Wings make noise. That was from Fly Guy. Here's a long-eared bat hunting a moth. And here's a gray long-eared bat. Those are some long ears for sure. Many types of bats use special sound to get around and to find food. This is called echolocation. Bats send this sound out from their nose or mouth. The sound travels to an object, it bounces off it, and travels back to the bat's ears. This lets the bat know how far away the object is so the bat can locate it. Bat sounds are too high-pitched for people to hear. Some bats make sounds louder than 110 decibels. That is loud. Not all bats hunt the same way. Some bats, like the diadem roundleaf bat, wait for an insect to fly by. They then fly after the insect to catch it. And some bats hunt bad guys. That is a Batman. Other bats hunt as a group. They help one another catch prey. Here is a colony of bats leaving a cave. That's the mouth of a cave, and that's a lot of bats. Many bats hibernate in the winter when there is not much food. They go into a deep sleep. Then, when spring comes, the bats wake up to hunt again. Here's a picture of little brown bats hibernating. Looks like they're hibernating on the ceiling in a cave. Most female bats give birth to only 1 baby each year. Baby bats are called pups. Fly Guy says pups. All pups, even baby vampire bats, drink milk from their mothers. Here's a Gambian bat, a mother and her pup. Baby bats hang on their mothers. A mother bat recognizes her pup's scent and cry. Even with hundreds of pups in one colony, mom can always find her baby. Here's some more pictures of mother bats with their pups. And this is a fruit bat mother and her pup. Chiropterologists are scientists who study bats. They try to learn more about bats. Chiropterologists look for new bat species. In 2013, scientists discovered a new species of disc-winged bat. These bats have discs on their thumbs that help them to climb. Look at the picture of the little disc, looks like suction cups on their hands. Bats are amazing, said Buzz. From now on, I promise to never try to swat a bat. Even if one gets in my house, I'll get help to safely remove it. Bats are our friends. Buzz and Fly Guy couldn't wait for their next adventure. That is the end.